welcome back to the channel. So today I have some new items that we got for the ponies each. And first off, we have LeMieux. And I actually got a couple of things. So I got two things from LeMieux. So we have first, out of the box, we have this LeMieux hat silk in ginger, which matches my outfit actually. So let's I'm just loving the packaging already. So I'm gonna just neatly take it out of packaging so I don't break it or rip it, tear the material. There we go. So this is the hat silk. And we have like the pom-pom and it's a button on. So you can just take the pom-pom off because it's a button. And then you can, right here, it comes with one of these things. So let's open up this. If you don't know what that this thing is it's usually on the top of a baseball cap. It's usually on the top of a baseball cap, but if like you don't want the pom-pom, which there, it's like that, if you know what I mean. So I like the pom-pom way better, so I'm gonna keep this inside of something else that I got, so that way if I'm like, well, I'm not gonna spoil it yet actually. Yeah. So we're gonna just put this back in the little bag. Okay. And then we're gonna find the button for the pom-pom. That took a while to find. Okay, there. So we got this on, and I have my helmet right here, and I found out you don't actually need a skull cap. I mean, skull cap to wear a hat silk. It's still a little crooked, but it's working. So I'm gonna put this on my head. So this is how this is fitting, and it looks very nice. I'm liking the fit a lot. But yeah, so we are gonna just take it off, and it will need some adjustments, but that's easy. So I like to keep things nice and neat in my piles. So yeah. Then the second thing in this box, if you don't know what this is actually a grooming box, which I'm gonna use for showing. Okay, if you couldn't hear me through all that, this is a grooming box that I'm gonna be using for showing. And it's so cute and it's so spacious. And I'm gonna go on my knees here so you guys can see a bit more. So it zips up really nicely, and then it comes with a strap. So I'm gonna put the strap on. Oh, excuse me. But I am gonna, so like and it's adjustable strap too. So what I was thinking is I could keep like the extra piece from my hat silk, like the piece that goes on the top. Like if I'm like the button piece, I could keep that in here, so that way I don't, oh my gosh, okay, I need to zip this up. And it doesn't come with grooming stuff. I clarified that before I purchased it. Don't want to get excited that it's going to give you grooming stuff, guys. There we go. So it has the little LeMieux logo right here. And I'm just going to kind of stretch it out a little on the inside so we get a better view. And if it was more full, it would probably be a little nicer, but this thing is huge. It has a handle, and it has a strap so I can carry it. A handle if I want. Well, actually, 2 handles, so you can go like this. But this is so nice. And if there's not enough room in the inside, it says LeMieux here, if there's not enough room in the inside, around the whole entire bag, there's pockets to keep just like extra necessities. And on the front, there's a pocket here, so I'm gonna open that. Open that up. Oh yes. Nice and spacious in here as well. Get some nice space in these pockets. And stick half my hand in it. So that's very good. And I was thinking I could keep like ear bonnets or something in there. You guys are probably like, well, you don't have ear bonnets, do you? Those are along with the other things we got. So I'm gonna first show you the inside of this. So it has like a little diamond. Hello. And then it has like a pocket here, and then like a holder here. We have a holder. Oh my gosh, this lighting is so bad. Okay. We have a holder on each side. And yeah, so I'm gonna put my hat silk in here. In this little pocket here. Will it fit in there? Yeah, that should fit in there. And then I'll put my little button in this little blue one here. Then we have moved directions. So we have garlands, a nice pillow for me to lean on, and then a little leaf drawing, which above says LeMieux August 2025. So yeah, I am keeping this bag for more showing because I don't know if you guys know this, but this September, me and Indy are going to in-hand shows. If you don't know what in-hand showing is, it's like ground shows. And I'm actually gonna lower this camera. All right, so we have re-angled. So we have the whole grooming bag, you can see it a bit better. But this is gonna be my showing bag. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep all my plaiting bands / hair ties, hat silks, anything that I'm bringing to a show, we'll put in here because this thing is massive. So next things, you guys, big announcement. 2 new pellables means 2 new. No, this is not 2 new ponies. So why we got 2 new pellet bulls? So we got 2 new pellet bulls because constantly for night feed, the bulls are always out in the pasture paddock. And so we got 2 new ones, so that way, like if there's some in the paddock, then we can just grab the other ones out of the greenhouse, so we don't have to walk all the way back there. Yeah. So we got another pink one, which this pink one's Indy's, and then we got a turquoise one. So that way Luna can have a different color than just pink. Unless you guys want her to have just pink, like let me know. And then we have this beautiful saddle pad from Gallop Shop. Oh, and these items aren't from LeMieux, just so you know. Those pellet buckets aren't from LeMieux. This is not from LeMieux. This is called gallopshop.com. And if you want to look up the website, it's at Gallop Shop, www.gallopshop.online. So that is this brand. If you end up falling in love with it, it's so beautiful for Halloween. It looks so good with the LeMieux ginger. And I'm all ready and rearing for Halloween colors. At my local barn, we're having a Halloween party. She said I can bring Indy there, my stables. I can bring Indy, and yeah, so it'll be so fun. And we're gonna be doing challenges and stuff, which I won't be able to film that, but I got this for like nice Halloween. And then it comes with an ear bonnet. And that is the twist, that it comes with an ear bonnet. Like, come on. Who cannot agree on that? But it is so cute. I just love it. And yeah, so we got Indy a cob. He has 14 hands, just to let you know, and it just fits him. It's a little small, but it's fine for now because we're not going to be using this one all the time. This is more of our specialty one, so it should be just fine. But just so you know, 14 hand, it's a little small. Next, we have a Turf Rider saddle pad, which is like the new cranberry kind of look from LeMieux, but it's not LeMieux. And yeah, so I really like this one. It's by Turf Rider, so if you do get Turf Rider saddle pads, you will need a half pad. And we don't have a half pad yet for our blue one, but we will be getting one soon. And we don't do any heavy duty trail rides or anything like that. That'll be kind of different. But this is the logo, so you guys can kind of look. It's actually not Turf Rider, it's Tough Rider. It's like a little hoof. So yeah, this one's really nice. These are really nice quality saddle pads. Ours has already lasted us like 5 months and it's still alive and cushioned. You just need a half pad for those. But yeah, that is everything I got. And so I was thinking, would you guys like if I took this out here and we go fill it up? I think I'm gonna go fill it up because I can't ride because it's kind of drizzling out. Yeah, so I will see you guys when we get out and we can put some things in here that I'll be needing for shows. Okay, so now we are outside and these hay nets are kind of in the way, so do not ask why they are so big. The reason they are so big is because they're ginormous hay nets. They're taller than me. And we need them. Standard reasons. Okay. So we have like a ton of mini little tiny things that I'm gonna need to put in here, but I'm gonna first show you some stuff that I brought out that my mom told me that I should probably have in here. So I have this little kit and I have like hair ties in here, but I want a pocket with hair ties. I don't want my hair ties in here, and I also don't want my hand sanitizer in here. So I'm gonna have a pocket just of hair ties for me. So like I really like these hair ties, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I really like those ones. And so I'm gonna have a pocket special for that. So I think I'm just gonna put them in here, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna just put them in here in this like front pocket. Yeah, and then I have hair ties for Indy. So we have like these, which I'm gonna also put in my hair tie thing. And then I have like a thing of hand sanitizer actually. So that way I can like clean my hands. It's like Touchland. So I don't know where I'm gonna put this because I don't want it to leak. But also, if it does leak, it leaks, you know? So I'm gonna just keep it in this front pocket here. And then in this we have like, this is gonna be our like medical kit, our first aid kit. So I have like Band-Aids in here just in case if I like fell off or something. If there is any riding in the shows that I do, but it's just gonna have Band-Aids just in case. I could get like my toe stepped on and might bleed a little. You never know. So we do have some bandages actually. So I guess we're just gonna have like certain bandages that are a little dirty just because we're going to a show. And I'm gonna keep like Indy's bandages, his like first aid bandages in here. So these are first aid bandages because just in case if he gets hurt, I have like a source to help him, if you know what I mean. So I have another stack too. So they're only like $2 at Farm and Fleet. If you're living somewhere different, like if you're not in the US or anywhere in Wisconsin, then Fleet Farm Otherwise, for Wisconsin, like Farm and Fleet, we got these for $2. Otherwise, you could get them on Amazon. Yeah, you could do Amazon, or you could even look at like if you're in different countries, like tack shops, anywhere really where you get your items for your horses. But we're just putting all like the safety stuff in there, and then no, wait. So we do have this thing here. It's called, is this like top? Yeah. So we have a thing here. It's called Hoof Flex Brush Remedy, and this is for if your horse is getting like just a little bit of colic, and you can almost sense it just a little bit. So we won't be needing this unless he's been getting it, and then I'll put it in there. What else will work in my emergency kit? We do roll-on repellent in there, but that is not emergency. Like I'm hurt emergency, I'm meaning, not like I am in a rush, it's an emergency. Don't think that. So maybe like, I don't know. I think that's good for now, what I have in my emergency kit. I'm just going to put that in there. And then I'm going to take, like, So I'm going to have a look-see in this. What's in here? So we have extra hair ties, which I don't think I'll be needing. Oh, and I think I have stuff in here actually that I can use. Okay. Anything that I need for shows in here? No. Yeah, why? Is there nothing for my shows in here? Okay. Oh, bobby pins. I don't have any out here, but I'll go grab some in a bit. Ooh, we'll bring a sponge because you'll never know when a sponge comes in handy. So this sponge is like a little wet. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of just like, yeah, this is kind of wet. So I'm just gonna kind of squeeze it and stuff. Yeah, look at that. Wait. See, that's really wet. I did just wash this because it had oil on it from my oiling my saddle video. Oh, look who's in here. Oh, it's kind of messy, you guys. Please don't mind. There we go. It's a cute little miniature horse, yes. Oh, will you smell my hands? If you do a trick, I'll give you a treat. We're gonna see if she can smile. We have just like this little chunk of a treat. Okay, smile. Cheese. Hold it. Yay! One more time. Oh, she's so small, but she's trying her hardest. Ooh, you could use a groom. Do you want to get brushed? Yeah. We're gonna brush Luna. Stand. She's like, oh great, is this girl seriously gonna do something like this? She's like, I better just be getting more treats or more pellets, right? Yes, I don't have any more treats. She's really calm actually. She's never an aggressive horse. She does like to cough, but that's alright. So we're gonna take this little brush on you, okay? Sometimes she acts like a little 2-year-old, but she's 16. So like they can stop fun and act like little babies because you know what, we treat them like they're little. And actually this brush is filthy, full of dirt. I need to brush you. You're filthy. Yes, you're like this brush. The reason she's not tied up is because this is just working, okay? This is she doesn't like it in a spot, sometimes she'll move around, but if so right now she's kind of impatient. But if I go in there, she might stand better. No, you're not going to escape. I don't know what that whole plan is. You're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. Come here. This is me trying to brush her. It would be awful if I had to take Luna out to a show because she would hate getting in a trailer. She's really bad at getting trailered. Oh, she's so cute though. You guys know that she's getting her winter coat? Yes. She's getting her winter coat. Whoa. Whoa. She's not good with anything. Unless she is on a lead rope. I gotta brush that curly whirly mane. I don't know if you guys can see that mane. Look at this forelock. It's all kind of crazy. It's all kind of crazy. Crazy back. Whoa. Stay there. I gotta get this side. I gotta brush your mane. Brush Luna's mane. We're moving a lot here in this grooming tutorial. It's not really a tutorial. It's me giving you guys a haul of what I got for showing and stuff. And then Luna pops in the video and wants to get groomed. Well, she's killing me here. She's literally standing in here like she just got pouring rained on, which she did. And then she rolled in the mud, so she needed a good dust off. And then her mane was kind of curly whirly, so that needed a brush. But no horse is going to be perfect, okay? That's why we love these ponies. They tell you that you don't have to be perfect either, you know? Yeah. Okay, she's gonna push the fence over. Luna. I'm just brushing out her tail. I don't really brush her tail a lot, but when it comes to good grooms, I really do. Because otherwise, if I brush it like every single time I groom her, like every day, then it will damage it because her tail is kind of thin. And it may not look thin in the camera, like it is really thick. That's not even all of it. Like it is kind of thick, I guess you could say. But not thick enough to where I'm going to brush it every day. I just don't want too many hairs falling out. She's not even going to go out the door. She's just going to be happy that the door's open. Wait, let's see. Go. Yeah, she doesn't even go out the door. So yeah, that is that situation. But we're going to turn the camera now back to me. So I'm going to put away these brushes. What happened to your face? So I'm going to put away these brushes here. I'm going to put some brushes, extra brushes. So we have some like extra grooming things. I'm trying to think. So we're gonna need a couple things. Extra hook picking. Okay, so we got it's a grooming bag. We have to get grooming items. I mean, we have to groom our horses when we get there. So they're not standing around waiting to be brushed. That wouldn't work very well. Is there anything else I can use to groom? Like, what if they're like a little dirty? Then I should probably get a curry. Luna never uses her rubber curry, so I'll take her rubber curry. Actually, no, Indy has his own rubber curry, but Luna doesn't use hers. And Indy kind of. So, we got a ton of rubber curries. Extra ones. So, I'm kind of trying to de-shed, make sure these brushes are clean, allowed to go in my grooming bag. My new grooming bag. I don't want anything getting too dirty in here or scratched up. Yeah. So maybe like I'll put some brushes even in here. Nothing's in there. So we'll find some space kind of everything. There's still space inside, but I don't want to take up the whole inside with just grooming things. Because this is my show bag, so I'm going to have other things around. So I'm going to put like this in here. poke, but whatever. If it pokes someone, then it pokes someone, right guys? So I'm gonna put this, shove the curry, some of these curry comers. Is there like any really small ones? Yes, there are really small ones. So I can do my little puff pick in here. Then we have these two grooming things, which already dirtied my bag. Okay. There we go. So we're ready to go off to show, I think. So, actually no, we're not ready to go off to show. I lied. So, we would still need like more things in here. Like, we would need fly spray in here, an extra halter or lead rope or something. Yeah. To be honest, I would probably be bringing like my LeMieux halter for the show, and then
You should get more LeMieux halters. They're so cute.
like his rope halter for like the trailer run, unless I'm not allowed to have like that halter. So yeah, we'll see. We'll bring a couple different things. But I'm gonna try to fit these items, get them out of the bag maybe. Try to keep them out somehow. Okay, things are going to just break. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, never mind. It didn't break. Okay. It kind of did. Oh, that's kind of sad. The poor brush. The camera is going to die any minute. But on the front, we have the front bag. We'll open it up and we'll have our little hair tie case. This is kind of giving like a golf bag, if you know what I mean. Then right here, right next to the front, we have this cute little LeMieux symbol. And then we have this nice brush, the dandy brush. Then we have this little water bottle holder here. We'll do the outside first. Coming off of that water bottle holder, we have our hairbrush, our curry. Off of the curry, we have this scraper, just in case, hoof pick. That is the whole outside. Not the whole outside, but that's all we have on the outside. Then we're gonna flip it to the front. Open this up. And look how cute. So we have my first aid kit, a Touchland here. Then in here, we have my hat silk, just in case if I need to hop on. I can be a little stylish, or if it is a show where I have my helmet on, I'll do that. But yeah, so this is very nice for showing and stuff. And eventually we'll have fly spray in there, the tangler in there. But I'm gonna see if I would be able to get like mini fly sprays, so that way it's not like bad. And I am deadly, like the flies are deadly to horses, not deadly to horses, but horses think they're deadly. So the horses are so scared of these flies. But, you know, fly season is over, but mosquito season is on. So, of course, as soon as fly season ends, mosquito season starts. And I got a mosquito bite actually up here. I don't know if you can see it. It's like really itchy. But I'm not going to try not to itch it as much. But yeah, so we have my bag here, which I'm really happy about. My saddle pads, which you'll see me riding in. And yeah, so everything is just ready to go to shows. And this, one of the vlogs in a couple of the vlogs in October will have shows. And then the September vlogs will have a show at the end or the middle of the month. I don't know, but for now on, we'll just be continuing with what we got. And yeah, but we will definitely do like getting ready for shows and stuff like that, just because I love watching those types of videos. I don't know about you, but yeah, so I will see you guys next weekend. Bye.